Greetings from WBCS Neo. Right, this is a walkthrough of how I solve a cube at the minute, as of this video date, so that'll be the 12th of the 1st, 2022. Happy New Year if I haven't already said it. So I'm going to take you through my method. I'm just doing this a little bit of scramble here. And yes, this is a GAN 12, and so is that one. Right, anyway, so yes, I've got two GAN 12s. Right, okay, so, and the settings on this are really nice. I've just been experimenting today with this, and the settings are bloody tastic. Right, so I'm going to take you through my method. My method involves, it's a sort of, it's a variation of CFOP. That's the best way I can describe it, where it takes into account edge setups and F12 setups as well within the whole cross situation. So I know there's a few professional speed solvers who can actually there's one one I know of. I forgot what you call the guy, poor guy, I've forgotten him. But I was just watching, finding out about the information where he can actually work out the full cross and F12 during inspection, and that is bloody bravo. That is an achievement, to try to do that on every solve. That's just incredible. So I'm going to obviously go through the stages and just show you what I'm looking at as I go through the stages. And in this case we have got for example, I'm going to work white and I've already got a red tallied up, so that's going to make us want to do a cross sort of straight into here without disrupting this, if I can help it. So I've got orange here, I've got blue here, so I would probably do red, blue, orange. Okay, just look where the green is, drop it in. Okay, I don't do massive styly stuff. What I do is I look for stuff that's going to work. I'll bring that orange round, or blue, whichever. I know I've got a pseudo cross. This is what's called a pseudo cross, when you have a line, you've got two edges lined up here, but these two aren't. Okay, they're just basically opposite each other around. You can swap around during the cross after you've lined something up. You can flicker through with M2, U2, M2 if you want. However, I like to leave it to later on and I'll explain why. So what we've got is, let's have a look and see what the edges are doing. Out of all this, we have got some weird ones. So I've got red, green, ready to go in this one. So what I'm doing is, I don't see off the belt, I mean I have now that I'm looking, but if I'm solving, I'm not seeing this edge piece. So I'm going to go with what I would normally do. Okay, so I would normally drop in that one, which is the red, green. Okay, that gives me blue, orange. Okay, I've spotted an F12 situation here, so I'm going to play that now. Okay, so I would bring that one in and drop it in. Okay, it's in the back door there, brilliant. Now I've spotted the blue orange here. I know I had a blue orange in already. I've always got a green red as well, so I would probably do the green red first. I've got this blue red, I'm going to drop it. Oh, there it is, so I can do it again. And there's the blue orange lined up here with a keyhole. Okay, so most of that was a keyhole job. There you go. From here I'll do whatever I need to get my full side, which is done. Okay, now this is the point I'm at with pseudocross. We've got something, we don't know what it is. It could either be a G-perm or an R-perm. Okay, and this is the problem with pseudo. So what you do is you try to flip this over to get a solid line. Okay, because it's going to be one or two things, usually a J-perm or an F-perm. Okay, very rarely a U-perm, but usually it's one of those two cases, in which case this one is a J-perm, sorted. Okay, so that's why I use pseudo cross. Pseudo cross just gives me more options, and I can actually nearly select what I want to finish on, whereas I couldn't really do that if I was just doing OLL to PLL, unless I rigged or learned what each OLL situation is going to develop into, which is a lot of hard work for your poor little nog, so I don't do it. Okay, I do know some, but I don't know, as many as, like Felix would do, or any of the other top cubers. They probably know loads of situations that say, right, I know I'm going to get a J-perm out of that, I'm going to get a T-perm when I finish that. There is some instances you know for a fact what you're going to get, you just learn them. Okay, right, so we've got this mix up. What I've got situation here, so what I would probably do is I would probably flick this very quickly and drop this one in. Okay, so we've got the orange at the back, sorry, red at the back here, and this is what I like to look for, 3 on one side, because it's an easy drop in. So I would just drop that in like that. Okay, it gives me a cross. I've got another pseudo cross. Brilliant. As I've come up, I can see here, I'm going to insert this one into here temporarily anyway, so it makes no difference, and also see blue orange. So the first one I see is this, and I see that, then I see that, then I see that. All the edges are done. All I've got to do now is keyhole everything in. Okay, so this is probably going to be one of the last ones. So I'm just going to go straight in, do blue orange. I'm just doing a back insert because I can at the minute, just for example. So I've got green orange here, so I am going to do that one. Blue red is in, and then we've got green red, which is just here. Now you can see how easy that was. I didn't have to look around. There was no look around, no look ahead at all in that. Quick glance, insert the edges, sets me up for all my F2Ls really easy. Okay, no look ahead. From here, do what you need to get on top. Have a quick gander. Again, I've got a situation where I could have had, what we call it, in this case I've got myself an R-perm out of it, out of the pseudo cross. Okay, so the pseudo cross can give you nearly whatever you want. Okay, depending on how you look at the cube. I'm still trying to figure out the best way of getting a bar, because most bar stuff is going to either be an F perm, U perm, or a J perm. Usually it's F or J. Couple of occasions, depending on which pseudo finish I get. Sometimes I can recognise if you do a pseudo T-perm, it's just basically that whole block is solved, so you know it's a T-perm. So you do the T-perm, then you just do your pseudo finish, or do your pseudo finish first, then your T-perm. So you know it's going to be in. So there's another thing you can look out for. So yes, you can identify what's coming up very easily with a pseudo cross start. So I quite like pseudo crosses. The only downside when you first start with pseudo crosses is remembering to do them near the end sometime. I usually do it between OLL and PLL. So as soon as I've done the OLL, I'll flick the pseudo fix, and then I'll carry on with whatever PLL I get from it, unless I can predetermine. So again, let's have a look at this one. Let's have a quick look. I haven't really got much here, so what I'm going to probably do is I would probably, we've got orange coming in here, so we've got orange reds ready to go. So I would probably do orange, red, green. Oh, sorry, where did that go? Orange, red, green, and then drop the blue at the back. Okay. Again, flick this round until I get a colour match somewhere. I would have went for orange because it was in front of us, so I would just match the orange up just to do it. I know rule solvers would do it most likely, sort of do it like that, because you want the sixes. Okay, so you would want this bit done, not bothered about this bit because this is going to be your MU area, so you wouldn't be bothered about that. So you would do it that way for rule. I usually just line up whatever I can see first, or whatever lines up the quickest. And if it ends up on that side, fine, I'll keep it there in case I want to do a rule situation, or I'll do 2 to get the orange up. From here, so I've got lots of stuff here. 1, 2, okay. Now I've got these 2, which I can do. 3, 4, okay. Virtually no moves. I know that's there because I already put them in, so I know what's coming up. Okay, there's the blue red going in the back. Okay, got green red here. If you really want to insert that like that. Okay, blue orange is here, in, and green orange is here, which is one of my little favourites that I learnt off Sean Bouquet. From here we've got headlight, tail light, and then from here, see, there's bar. All right. Now, if you've got a bar, I know it's 2 extra moves, or sorry, an extra U2. Okay, put the bar on this side before you execute. No, sorry, I'm saying that wrong. If the bar was on this side, for example, get it right, I would put this bar on the right hand side, because I know I'm going to get an F or a J from here. So I would do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I've got a J. Okay, if it had been an F, But it was on that side. See, if it was a J-perm on this side, then I could have executed lefty, but I don't do lefty F-perm because there's no reason, because I don't have a variant of it. So that's a J-perm. But it means I don't have to do that extra U2 again if I get an F-perm. So that's why I do it bar this side. So when you've done the M2, U2, M2, it finishes on with a bar, and it will either be J or F. It won't be anything else. Never known it to come into a U. So there you go. Unless I've just been lucky and never had a U on that one. Right, let's try another one and see if we can get anything else. Yeah, so it's I quite like this method because it's an easy process. So again, we've got this. Okay, so that's what I would see. I would see that. I know that's in there. So what I could do is I could do this. Okay, and it gives a bad edge. I'm silly me. I looked at it wrong. So again, we've ended up with a cross. I just rotate to wherever I see a colour drop. As soon as I see a line up, we know it's either a pseudo or a normal cross. Okay, so from here I would just start the ball rolling. I've got an F12 pair here, so I would probably just play that one straight in. Okay, first. There's blue-orange, but I spotted the blue-orange pair here. That's good, because that means I can F12 it. There's blue-red. Oh, blue-red there, so I do have F12. And I've got green-orange here, because it's the only last ones. That's another thing as well. You can go 3 edges and then work on F12, because you don't really have to work the 4th one, because it's most likely going to be either in here or on here, and it's easier to find. So on this one I would do obviously this, and just insert. Now we've got a nice T. So I've got headlights already on here, which is good. So I would just, whoops, do the M2U2, and that gives me an A-perm of some description. AB, I think. So that one's it. Let's try do another one. I hate when you do examples in this video and it never works out. Let's do another one. Okay, let's have a look. We've got inspection. I haven't got a lot to work with, but what I probably could do is I could do that, okay, and just do an M and U, an EU, and that will give us this, okay. Now again, we're looking at orange, whatever odd colour, so you've got the 2 bar colours which are going to go on either side, ready to go. This determines what you need to be at the back of here, so I'll do the red, do this, and that gives me the cross. Okay, so that gives me the cross. From here, just rotate again, so I'll just rotate. Orange is in, it's a pseudo cross. Just remember it's a pseudo cross. So what I'd probably do is I'd probably start off by doing a rotation first. Now I've got this little bad boy here, which we're going to sort out in a minute. So I've got this, okay. Now blue red's here, so I'm going to do it 1, 2, 3. Got, whoops, too many. Blue orange is now in F12 insert mode. Now we've got green orange here, so this was up the other day on the Facebook forum. We'll just do that one, and then that gives me that, and then I'm ready for an F12 insert if I wanted to. I could have done the F12 insert right on top, but what's the point? So we've got headlights here, we've got nothing, so I'm going to do that, okay, and that will determine what I've got in this case. Horrible G-perms. Done. Okay. Hey, the sun's out. Hang on a minute. What the heck? What's going on? Why is the sun out? Why is it so bright? Right, okay, let's try another one. So, straight off the belt, we've got this, okay? So we've got blue-green. Okay, so we know red, I need orange on the back. So I'm going to do orange first and back, okay, just to get that done. Drop the red above the blue, or whichever edge piece. So as you come down, you get the cross. Okay, now, again, we've got a regular cross because I can see these two are aligned, so I know that, so I can do normal first F12 pair straight away. I've got an edge piece here, so I don't have to worry about bad edge because it's in the wrong one. It's not necessarily a bad edge, but it's in the wrong one. Okay, and that one's ready to go in here if I wanted to. So what I'll probably do is, so what am I doing? Oh, I put the pair together and insert them. Look at the red edge, got it. Got the green edge. Okay, might as well put them in, and they're ready to go. I don't have to worry about them at all, so I can just do this, insert it. Blue orange is ready to go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Red green's ready to go, which we know is bad. Yeah, it's bad edge, basically. It's the wrong way around. So fixed it and insert it. From here, get the top, and from here we've got the end perm. Okay, and sold. Cool, isn't it? I like it. There'll be a lot of other people who are like full C-pop, and they'll be like, ooh, well, that's just extra moves, blah blah blah. I don't care as long as it gets the job done, and it makes me a lot faster than if I was to do full C-pop or full F2L. So until I learn purely, I mean, I still practice trying to do just F2L and not do any keyholes if I can help it and stuff out, and trying to get it all in top layer to drop it in and stuff out. But it's tedious if you're not used to it, and until you do get used to it, you know, by all means switch off doing this whole edge malarkey when you want to practice F2L, especially if you're trying to practice new moves on it. Then yeah, just, but as for me, it works. Okay, so from this one I would do, we've got green on the back here, so we've got blue, so we've got the 2 edge pieces. Just trying if you can see that, because the sun's out now and it's blinding. How very dare it. So I know I need the green at the back. Got green here. It's not the nicest place to have it, because if I bring it down, try to rotate it, it's going to break. Okay, so what I'd probably not do, I'll probably not do anything with it, to be fair. So I'd probably just insert these 3 and just see where the green ends up, which should be on top, and just drop it in. I have a pseudo cross because these do only 1 matches, so I know I've got a pseudo cross. So my first insert is this one, orange green. There's my second one. Okay, third, fourth. Got green orange at the back, which is what I'm going to play. 1, 2, 3. Orange blue, take it around 1 and drop it in there. Okay, green red, next one. Blue red, next one. And see how easy that is. I'm not having to look anywhere. I can just see where it's ending up and then just inject it. And that's what I like about it. So we've got this one. Okay, and have a look. Now I know for a fact, these 2 here, if I put this here, I should get that lovely V-perm. Oh, actually I got a Y. So I have learnt just now that you can either have a Y or a V out of that situation. So there you go. So you can have 2 PLLs out of that case. So there we go. I'm going to do one more. Do one more for you, why not? 18 minutes, that'll do. So we'll try to do a quicker solve and just to see what's going on. So again, I'm inspecting, going right, orange is here. Okay, so I'm going to inject that. Okay, where did orange go? Oh, did orange? Orange was there. Okay, so we've got that. So see what I mean? The edges just seem to want to go straight in. See, if you go too fast, you miss things. So you just slow it down a bit, and then we've got another wiper. There we go. And that's why I use that method. It just cuts out a lot of the look ahead requirements that you need with CFOP. I like it. It works for me. I get good times with it. Can it be faster? Of course it can be faster. If you learn full, like I don't know full well yet. I'm getting there, but it's taking time. But I just like that method. It works. So there you go. That's the method that I work with. That someone was asking about. So there you go. Until the next one. See you later. Hi, this is WBCS Neo. Thank you for watching this video. If you did like it, please check out all the other videos I do have. More importantly, please subscribe, like, share, and if you can, comment below if you want. Okay, comments will be answered as soon as I can. Until the next time, see you later. Bye bye.